सभी को नमस्कार, सभी को हार्दिक स्वागत है इस सेशन में। सो इन दिस सेशन वी विल कवर द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट ईडियम्स एंड फ्रेजेस। आज के इस सेशन में हम बहुत महत्वपूर्ण ईडियम्स और फ्रेज देखेंगे। इसका ये पार्ट 1 है, ये एक सीरीज रहेगा ईडियम्स एंड फ्रेजेस का। ओके, यू विल गेट गुड नंबर ऑफ वीडियोज़ ऑन ईडियम्स एंड फ्रेजेस, राइट। और आप सभी जानते हैं कि ईडियम्स फ्रेज कितना इंपॉर्टेंट है। एसएससी, स्टेट पीएससी, आईपीएस, एसबीआई, राइट, सभी बैंकिंग एग्जाम्स, इंश्योरेंस एग्जाम्स, एसएससी एग्जाम्स, स्टेट पीएससी एग्जाम्स, सभी के लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, राइट, ईडियम्स एंड फ्रेजेस। सो ईडियम्स एंड फ्रेजेस हम देखेंगे, कुछ पार्ट्स में देखेंगे। ओके, वी विल डिस्कस इट इन सेवरल पार्ट्स। सो दिस इज पार्ट 1 ऑफ दिस वीडियो। विल गेट पार्ट 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 सो ऑन, राइट। सो चलिए देखते हैं आज क्या क्या नया ईडियम हम सीखेंगे। ओके, we'll start learning idioms in a holistic manner, right, in a holistic manner, in a new approach. Fine, so I hope you will find this session interesting. और अगर आपको ये सेशन अच्छा लगता है तो लाइक ज़रूर कीजिएगा और दोस्तों के साथ शेयर ज़रूर कीजिएगा, ठीक है। और अगर आप नए हैं चैनल पे, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर कीजिएगा। ओके, सो चलिए शुरू करते हैं आज का पहला ईडियम। What is it? So we'll start from A to Z. Okay, we'll start from A and cover till Z. That is all the idioms from A to Z. ठीक है, so चलिए पहला वाला देखते हैं क्या है आज। A blessing in disguise. A blessing in disguise. A blessing in disguise का मतलब क्या है? So what does it actually mean? So the meaning of this idiom is something that appears bad at first but ends up having good results. मतलब what is the meaning of this? मतलब whatever happens, suppose something happens, okay, हाँ, सपोज आपका रिजल्ट निकला है, ओके, सपोज आईपीएस क्लर्क का रिजल्ट निकला है, आपका नहीं हुआ, आप बहुत दुखी है, राइट। फिर तुरंत उसके बाद आपका सीजीएल का फाइनल रिजल्ट निकलता है और आप सिलेक्टेड है, राइट। ओके, सो दैट्स अ ग्रेट न्यूज़, राइट। सो दिस वाज एक्चुअली अ ब्लेसिंग इन डिस्गाइज, राइट। मतलब पहले कुछ बुरा हुआ था, उसके बाद कुछ बहुत अच्छा हुआ आपके साथ, राइट। तो एग्जाम्पल देखिए, मिसिंग द फ्लाइट टर्न्ड आउट टू बी अ ब्लेसिंग इन डिस्गाइज बिकॉज आई गॉट टू स्पेंड मोर टाइम विथ माई फैमिली। मतलब मैंने फ़्लाइट तो मिस कर दिया था, मुझे बहुत बुरा लगा, फ़्लाइट मैंने मिस कर दिया, बट I got to spend more time with my family. So this was basically a blessing in disguise. So this is an illustration of it. Okay. Next one, alma mater. इसका मतलब क्या है? The meaning is the school, college or university that one attended in or which one has studied in. Okay. मतलब आप जब छोटे थे, okay, you have attended your school or college, right? And after school you went to college, after that you went to university. So that is your alma mater, right? So Ishita was delighted when she was offered the position of professor of English at her alma mater. That is at the school, college or university where she had completed her graduation, you can say, right? So this is an example, an illustration. See, these are two students and this is their alma mater. Okay, they studied here, they studied at this college. Next one, a stone's throw. ये बहुत common idiom है। stone's throw क्या है? देखिए इलस्ट्रेशन देखिए, समथिंग विच इज़ वेरी क्लोज और नियर टू द टू जियोलॉजिस्ट्स लिव्ड ओनली एट अ स्टोन्स थ्रो अपार्ट। मतलब स्टोन्स थ्रो मतलब यहाँ से अगर आप पत्थर फेंकेंगे तो यहाँ पे पहुँच जाएगा, राइट। सो दैट इज़ वेरी क्लोज, वेरी नियर बाई, राइट। सो लकीली द वेडिंग इज़ जस्ट अ स्टोन्स थ्रो फ्रॉम आवर हाउस, सो वी कैन वॉक देयर। मतलब जहाँ पे वेडिंग शादी हो रहा था वो बहुत नज़दीक है, सो वी कैन वॉक देयर, राइट। मतलब हमें कोई कैब या बस लेने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, राइट। सो वी कैन जस्ट गो देयर बाय वॉकिंग। नेक्स्ट वन, एक्शंस स्पीक लाउडर देन वर्ड्स, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। सो आई ऑलवेज से योर एक्शंस स्पीक लाउडर देन योर वर्ड्स। मतलब what you do is more important than what you say. Someone's words may not be trustworthy. मतलब देखिए, दिस इज द इलस्ट्रेशन, एक्शंस स्पीकिंग लाउडर देन वर्ड्स। इसका मतलब क्या है? सो आप जो कहते हैं वो ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है, आप जो करते हैं, व्हाट यू डू, व्हाट यू एक्ट, व्हाट यू डू, ओके, योर एक्शन इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। जो आप करते हैं वही बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, राइट, वही मायने रखता है जो आप करते हैं, राइट। सो सी, दिस इज एन एग्जाम्पल, person A is saying Rahul keeps saying he wants to take me out for a dinner, but then he never does. Person B says actions speak louder than words. मतलब Rahul wants to take that person for a dinner, but he does not take her. Let us assume that person A is Rahul's girlfriend. Okay, so Rahul does not take her to the dinner, but he often says, yes, I will take you to the dinner, but he does not go. Okay, so his actions actually speak louder than his words, right? Words are not so important. Okay, next one, add fuel to the fire. Add fuel to the fire. Pardon my pronunciation. Add fuel to the fire मतलब आग में घी डाल देना. Fine. See, add fuel to the fire to make a problem worse. When someone does something to make a bad situation worse, मतलब कुछ बुरा चल रहा है, बुरा वक्त चल रहा है, ओके, या कुछ बुरा हो रहा है किसी के साथ, उसके ऊपर फिर से कुछ बुरा हो जाना उसके साथ, राइट. So when Sumit started laughing during the argument, it really added fuel to the fire. Okay, I was angry, okay, and I was arguing with Sumit, but he started laughing and it made me more irritated. ठीक है. Next one, add insult to injury. इसका मतलब क्या है? Almost similar. ठीक है. ये example देखिए. So this person is hurt, okay, injured, okay, and he is saying you smell, means you did not take a bath, you are smelling, you are stinking. So this is adding insult to injury, right? Just a literal expression or illustration to make a bad situation worse. See example देखिए, as if breaking my arm isn't bad enough, to add insult to injury I have to pay ₹1000 in hospital fees as I didn't have travel insurance. मेरे पास travel insurance नहीं था, okay, I had a fracture in my arm, इसके ऊपर मुझे हॉस्पिटल में ये पैसा जमा करना पड़ेगा. ओके, दिस adding insult to injury. Okay, next one, a fish out of water. So देखिए, जल बिन मछली. See here, the fish is out of water. Okay, and he is saying I feel like a fish out of water. मतलब see, जल बिन मछली मतलब क्या है? You are being uncomfortable and restless. मतलब what happens? Suppose this is a tank, okay, fish tank. There are fishes, many fishes. You take a fish out. You take this fish out, and what will the fish do? It will become restless. It will not be able to breathe, because we all know that fishes can breathe only when they are inside the water, right? So that cannot, this fish cannot breathe and it will be restless. Okay, eventually it will die, right? So this is basically a fish out of water. You are not in your particular place. Okay, जहाँ पे आपको होना चाहिए आप वहाँ नहीं है, आप कहीं और है. मतलब see, this is a great, this is a classic example. When Ashish was given a rural posting, he felt like a fish out of water in the village. So this has happened with one of my students, right? So she got a rural posting, मतलब उसको मतलब विलेज में पोस्टिंग दे दिया गया है. ओके, IBPS में उसको मिला था, क्लार्क में. So she is now feeling like a fish out of water, away from home, away from her parents, right? That is a classic example. Next one, a taste of own medicine. See the illustration, I had a taste of my own medicine yesterday, yuck. So it's not good, isn't it? So see, when someone gets the same bad treatment, मतलब आप किसी के साथ बुरा बर्ताव करते हैं, right, and you get the same treatment back from someone else, ठीक है, okay, the same bad treatment that he has been given, he has been giving others. Okay, example क्या है? Don't be rude to others, you won't like it when you get a taste of your own medicine. Fine. Okay, next one, an iron will. What is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of an iron will? So देखिए, it actually means strong will, strong determination, you can say. Okay, strong will, ठीक है. Example देखिए, have an iron will, decide and do, ठीक है. You must have a strong determination. Fine. Next one, an armchair job. So this is basically an armchair, you can see. Okay, this is basically an armchair. Fine. So it's quite comfortable, right? to sit in an armchair. So it actually means good income job with high comfort. Good income job with high comfort. Example क्या है? Getting an armchair job is everyone's dream. Everyone wants to be very comfortable at job, okay, at the workplace, right? And the income should be good, isn't it? Next one, apple of my eye. Very important idiom. Apple of my eye, right? Something or someone that one cherishes above all others, right? Someone's favorite you can say. Apple of someone's eye is being someone's favorites, okay, favorite. So he loved his daughter very much. She was the apple of his eye, okay, fine. Next one, apple pie order. What is the meaning of apple pie order? Right, you must have seen apple pie, right? Okay, so apple pie order, see here, if something is in apple pie order, it is perfectly arranged and tidy. See the room, this is perfectly tidy, right, neat and clean, fine. So neat and tidy in the arrangement. My mother is always cleaning. The house is in apple pie order. Understood? Okay, neat and clean. Next is all ears. कुछ लोग कहते हैं ना, I am all ears. Say what you want to say. Means he is listening, to be eagerly waiting to hear about something. Means you are eager to hear something. So person A is saying, I have to tell you what happened on our trip to Spain. Person B is saying, I am all ears. Means go on. अब बताइए, मैं सुन रहा हूँ, ठीक है. Next one, at a crossroads. So this picture is very important, and I hope all of you have come at this particular spot once in your life, right? That is, you don't know whether you need to go for plan A or plan B, okay, whether you need to choose this one or to choose this one, okay. So it actually means to be at a point in your life when you need to make an important decision. I was at a crossroads when I was offered a job in the US, but my boyfriend wanted to stay in London. So this is a critical condition, right, for a girl, right. So sometimes it happens, fine, for a boy too, or one of my friends, he was married, right, but what to do, his wife is posted somewhere else, okay, in another state, and he is posted in another state, right, and they are both in government jobs, so they cannot get relocation, right, easily. So that is the main issue. So he is staying at one location and his wife is staying at another location, right. So this is basically a picturesque illustration of this idiom, at a crossroads, fine. When you actually need to take a particular decision whether to go this way, हमें यहाँ जाना चाहिए या हमें यहाँ जाना चाहिए, ओके, राइट. नेक्स्ट वन, बीट अबाउट द बुश. इलस्ट्रेशन देखिए, बीट अबाउट द बुश, ठीक है ना. तो इसका मतलब क्या है? टू टॉक अबाउट अनइम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग्स बिकॉज यू आर अवॉइडिंग अ पर्टिकुलर टॉपिक. मतलब बीटिंग अबाउट द बुश मीन्स आप कुछ किसी के बारे में या कुछ टॉपिक के बारे में बात करना चाहते हैं, बट यू आर नॉट कमिंग टू दैट टॉपिक डायरेक्टली. You are just beating about the bush, means you are telling unnecessary things, fine. Next one, so this is the example, stop beating about the bush, tell me what you are planning, what you are actually planning. Next one, better late than never. Very important idiom, okay. I always say better late than never. It's better to do something late than than not at all. Means I know that it took me weeks to send the letter, but better late than never. Means चाहे आप लेट हो गए कोई बात नहीं, बट डोंट फेल टू डू इट, ओके ओके. सो बेटर लेट दैन नेवर, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट idiom, fine. Suppose you are preparing or you want to start preparing for your competitive exams, right, but you have not yet started taking mocks. आप mock लगाना अभी तक शुरू नहीं किए. So you start doing it after a month, okay, after a month of your preparation. So at that time I can say that better late than never. So आपने finally शुरू तो किया ना, that's great. Next one, backseat driver. See, backseat driver क्या है? She is sitting at the back of the seat. So a person that is not driving who gives orders to the driver. She is such a backseat driver. She is always telling me to speed up or slow down while I drive. So basically it actually means something else. See, someone who likes to give often annoying advice to the driver of a car, or someone who acts like the leader of some other enterprise. Means you are a backseat driver, you are giving advices, ठीक है, but you will not do that particular work. Okay, आप आपके सबऑर्डिनेट्स हो या जूनियर्स हो, आप उनको बोल रहे हैं कि ये कीजिए, ये करो, ठीक है, बट यू आर नॉट डूइंग दैट, राइट. यू आर बीइंग द बैक सीट ड्राइवर, यू आर जस्ट एडवाइजिंग, इंस्ट्रक्टिंग अदर्स, ठीक है, दूसरों को इंस्ट्रक्शंस दे रहे हैं कि ये करो वो करो. दिव्या इज सच ए बैक सीट ड्राइवर, शी नीड्स टू स्टॉप इंटरफियरिंग, no one asked for her advice, right. She is giving unnecessary advices. Next one, bite off more than one can chew. So sometimes this happens, right. So you see a burger or a hot dog, this is basically a hot dog, so she is just trying to engulf a lion's share of the hot dog. Means she cannot chew, she is unable to chew it once she engulfs it. Okay, so you must not bite off more than you can chew. Okay, so after taking it in the mouth, you will not be able to chew it. Okay, you will feel uneasy. So the meaning is to do too much or to take something on that. So this is basically to take something on, take something on. Okay, okay, that is too difficult. You take on a difficult task, right. But you cannot control, you cannot complete that task. Fine. So that is taking I mean biting off more than you can chew, right. So person A क्या बोल रहा है, देखिए, I am going to start that weekend job at the museum on top of my full time job because I really need the money, right. I really need the money, मतलब मेरा तो एक फुल टाइम जॉब है ही, उसके बाद मैं वीकेंड पर जॉब करूँगा. ओके, म्यूजियम पे. पर्सन बी इज सेइंग साउंड्स लाइक अ लॉट ऑफ वर्क, मतलब बहुत सारा काम है. ओके, सो डोंट बाइट ऑफ मोर देन यू कैन च्यू, मतलब ज़्यादा लोड मत लो, ठीक है. ओके, नेक्स्ट वन, बार्किंग अप द रॉन्ग ट्री. सो टू बी रॉन्ग और मिसगाइडेड अबाउट द रीजन फॉर समथिंग. अब ये इलस्ट्रेशन देखिए, यू विल बी एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस वन इजीली. बार्किंग अप द रॉन्ग ट्री. सो द डॉग इज आफ्टर द कैट, दिस इज द डॉग, ठीक है, एंड दिस इज द कैट. सो द कैट इज सिटिंग on this tree, but the dog is misguided. The dog thinks that the cat is sitting on this tree, so he keeps on barking. Okay, he keeps on barking, growling, right. Okay, but the cat is sitting here, so he is actually barking up the wrong tree, right. So similarly, check the example here. He thinks the company's problems can be solved just by firing the sales team, but he is barking up the wrong tree. Means एक गलत डिसीजन ले रहा है ये, ठीक है. फाइन, यू आर टेकिंग अ रॉन्ग डिसीजन, यू आर बीइंग मिसगाइडेड, ठीक है. ओके, टू डू कंसीडर और परस्यू समथिंग रॉन्ग. फाइन, सो दिस वाज ऑल फॉर टुडे, राइट. वी विल मीट इन द नेक्स्ट सेशन. पार्ट 2 में फिर मिलते हैं इन पार्ट 2 वेरी सून. फाइन, सो टिल देन टेक केयर एंड प्लीज़ डू सब्सक्राइब टू द चैनल. चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए तुरंत, और इसका पीडीएफ, ये जो पीडीएफ है आपको मिल जाएगा टेलीग्राम चैनल पे, एक्सीजेंस एजुकेटर टेलीग्राम चैनल पे आपको मिल जाएगा. ओके, फाइन. एंड इन द पीडीएफ जस्ट क्लिक ऑन दिस लिंक एंड विल बी एबल टू एक्सेस द डेली करंट अफेयर्स, इन डिटेल्ड करंट अफेयर्स. सो चलिए फिर मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट सेशन में. टिल देन आई विश यू ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर ऑल योर अपकमिंग एग्जामिनेशंस. प्रिपेयर वेल, right, and start taking mocks, analyze your mocks and stay home, stay safe. Okay, and God bless you guys.